Hello, collective. I hope this message finds you well. I'm sorry I've been a bit MIA, but I'm back for another video, and we're gonna get right into it. So I have two decks right here, and you already know how we do this. First of all, before I actually go too far into the video, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. It helps the channel grow. We're trying to grow this channel up, especially if the messages resonate. So please, if you want to help, if they do resonate, like the video. So let's get started. We're going to be using two decks, one for the feminine, one for the masculine, and we're going to be using some oracles to clarify. We're going to move these over quickly, and we're going to get some clarifiers. Hello, Spirit. Thank you for being here with us today. We're here to do a Karmic twin flame reading. Here to see what the masculine is feeling. What is the guidance that you have for the masculine? What is the guidance that you have for the masculine? Coming to life. Number 29. Thank you, Spirit. What messages do you have what guidance do you have for the divine feminine? What messages do you have for the feminine? What guidance or messages do you have for the feminine? What advice or guidance do you have for the feminine? What guidance or advice do you have for the feminine? What guidance or advice do you have for the feminine? Too many. One card. What guidance do you have for the feminine? Okay. Rock bottom. And at the bottom of this deck, it's flying. Okay. Number 20. So the masculine has coming to life. Number 29. And 9 plus 2 equals 11. 1 plus 1 equals 2. So this is all about partnerships. I feel like we've been getting the same message over and over again with the masculine, which is that he is starting to understand the inner workings of what a healthy relationship looks like. Now, the feminine has number 10 here, rock bottom. I feel like the feminine here is reaching a point where they're not looking at things from a perspective of being very hopeful. Let's put it that way. Or they're not looking at it. Right now, the relationship with the masculine for the feminine might seem a little hopeless. It might seem like the relationship has hit a plateau in which like it can't go any further. And it's a number 10, so it's definitely coming to a head. This energy, I feel like, is coming to an end, though. Somebody feeling hopeless, feeling doubtful, feeling like they can't do it. I feel like, in some ways, the feminine fears that the masculine can't understand or can't come to life, can't be a better person, can't understand how to live life in a way where they are a healthy aspect of the feminine's life. Number 20 at the bottom of the deck, flying, and the dragon's lair, number 19. So it's funny that they come up next to each other, 19, 20. And this is 29 and 10. I feel like with the dragon's lair, I feel like there is definitely some things that somebody has been trying to avoid. But I feel like the feminine has tried to encourage, or the masculine has tried to encourage the feminine to not hide in the dragon's lair, to fly away, to kind of, because the dragon's lair, I feel like, is, it has a lot to do with, um, I feel like it has a lot to do with someone's cycle in life. Like somebody's accustomed to living in this lair, in this dragon's lair, and I think it's the masculine, but it could be the feminine because she does have rock bottom. But I feel like somebody here is accustomed to living in this dragon's lair. They might feel like they can't leave, but it's a matter of won't for the masculine. And I feel like somebody here, whether it be the masculine or the feminine, is feeling hopeless. And another person is feeling inspired or wanting to inspire this person, but it's seeming to be in vain. So let's get to some clarifiers. All right, Spirit, let's clarify coming to life. What is coming to life about? What is coming to life about? I'm sorry, my deck is backwards. What is coming to life about? What is coming to life about? Okay, coming to life. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Chariot, the Fool, and the Empress. So right away, I feel like the masculine wants to take a chance or has taken a chance. This masculine, I think in the last video we were talking about, is going to make some type of move with the Chariot. Could be getting in their car, could be traveling to you, maybe a long distance. But the Chariot is also about success. Having, both of these horses going in the right direction. And the moon in the background. The moon and the stars. Divinely guided. Number 7. So right after that is the Knight of Swords. So the Knight of Swords and then the Knight of Wands. Somebody is coming in quick, fast, and in a hurry. They're going to communicate fast. They're going to maybe want to have sex with this Queen of Swords and the Lovers. See, I feel like something here happened with the Three of Swords. The Three of Swords, the Lovers, and the Queen of Swords. It might have been a situation where somebody felt like they fell in love with someone else and they moved very quickly towards this person. Or, again, if this is about you, then they moved too quickly towards this third party. And this third party, it looks like, might have had another person, or might have broken their heart, or might have found out that they were a third party. Whatever the case may be, something went down with the third party, with the Lovers and the Three of Swords right here. So something went on with the third party situation, and somebody got cut off. Whether it be the third party cutting your partner off, or the masculine off, or whether it be the masculine cutting off the third party and, moving on rather quickly towards success somewhere else, or moving on just in general. But again, I feel like if this is about the third party situation, I feel like it goes back to what we were saying, or what I was saying about partnerships. The Empress is the ultimate partner. She is the queen of all queens. She's all of the queens wrapped up into one. With the Fool here looking straight at her, I feel like there was a time where this person did not understand what a true Empress was. I feel like there was a time that this person made very many foolish decisions in regards to what they thought a lifelong partner would be, or what they thought, a lifelong partner would look like, would sound like, would act like. And I feel like this person doesn't really just have that much experience with the Fool card in matters of the heart. Dealing with a woman of such caliber just doesn't have that much experience. He doesn't have that much experience to deal with somebody, a woman of her caliber. He just doesn't. The Fool and the Empress, if this is not somebody that is feeling, this is another scenario. Somebody could be feeling, the masculine could be feeling that he made a foolish decision when he left this feminine. It was very foolish to leave this person behind. And the masculine is starting to realize what a true partner looks like. All right, Spirit, can we get some clarifiers on rock bottom for the feminine? Can we get some clarifiers on rock bottom for the feminine? Too many. But we see injustice and Two of Swords and all that other stuff. So the feminine has been going through a lot of turmoil due to these decisions and actions. But I also feel like this person is very young-minded and they don't really understand. In comparison to the Empress, the Fool is just, it's not even, the wisdom, in wisdom, it's not even close. So I just said the Two of Swords. So for the feminine, we have the Five of Cups with the Two of Swords, clarifying rock bottom. So it's definitely clarifying what we already know, which is that somebody's feeling mighty hopeless, sad, and confused. There goes the moon again. You see that moon right there? And then you see that moon right there. So this person is definitely coming towards you. And this is making you uncertain, or this is making the feminine uncertain, because I'm assuming that a lot of women watch my videos, but obviously that's not the case, and I need to stop doing that. At the bottom of the deck, you had the Nine of Wands, or the Nine of Wands. So I feel like you're feeling very hopeless about the situation. You're sad, I think with the Two of Swords, it's not that you don't know what this person is capable of or has done. It's not that you don't know. I think you know. I think that you don't know what comes next. I feel like there's a rock bottom that you guys have hit, and it's like, where do we go from here? Like, where do you go from here? How do you get from here? You might be having very hard trouble, or you might be having trouble being that loving person like you used to be, or being as understanding, being as patient as you used to be, because this person has made a lot of foolish decisions, and it's left you feeling like this a lot of times. So now you're like, what am I doing here? Or why is this person here? Or you might be thinking, like, should I let them in or shouldn't I? They've done me wrong in the past. And with the Nine of Wands here, you're definitely defensive against this masculine with the Emperor here. This is Empress and Emperor right here. That's the Empress, and this is the Emperor. So, you're defensive against this masculine because you knew that this person had other options. Look, here goes another Empress. Look, so that's how that all came out. You're very defensive with the Nine of Wands against this masculine because this person always kept other options, you and another option. They had you and then they had somebody else. There's two Empresses here. So this person could have another family. All right, let's hop back over to the masculine. Clarify this Fool. Okay, so I believe the Page of Cups tried to pop. Okay, so we clarified the Fool with the Ace of Discs and the King of Discs. So I do feel like this is the masculine, and at the bottom of the deck was the Strength card. I do feel like this is the masculine and the King of Discs because we have the Empress here. So that would make sense. She would marry someone like this, or she would, this is signifying the relationship. But I feel like what is this? What the cards are saying here are with the Fool, the Empress, with the Fool clarified by the Ace of Discs and the King of Discs, which are Pentacles. This masculine made a foolish error. You know, with the Fool being here, I'm gonna slide them up. With the Fool being here, with the Fool being here, and then it's clarified by the Ace of Discs and the King of Discs, the Ace of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles. I feel like this man made a mistake, and it was for greed. It was all intensive purposes greed. It was greed. This is greedy. This is greed. And the Fool here is signifying they did it for monetary value. They did it for notoriety or maybe status. With the Strength card here, I feel like this person did not have a lot of restraint. They did not restrain themselves when it came to a certain individual or when it came to certain situations. They didn't have a lot of self-control. They didn't have a lot of patience. They did things the way they wanted to do things. You know, this could have been something where, you know, it was at work. You know, somebody was tempted at work. With the Five of Wands in between that, somebody could have been tempted at work. Somebody that they worked with. And the sun underneath that. Yeah, but whatever it was, I feel like this person made a big mistake. They made a big mistake. Clarify the Two of Swords. 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 Okay. We have the Ace of Cups. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the Ten of Pentacles. So I feel like somebody here is going to offer somebody an apology. Like I said before, the masculine is coming. He's coming, and he's going to come quick, fast, and in a hurry. Coming with as many different tools as he can muster to try to get this Empress back. And I feel like that there is going to be an apology coming through. But the Two of Swords is saying that somebody is not going to be sure. With the Ten of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, I feel like somebody here knows that there's a secret, you know? You know, the feminine knows, you know, somebody has been lying here. And she feels the need to watch her back, you know, when it comes to this person, you know, and this offer seems like a trick. Let's go to the playing cards. Since we have extra time, I want to go to the playing cards, 2 different playing cards, and we're going to clarify, and then we're going to jump off the video. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe if it resonates. It helps the channel. I appreciate you. All right, let's clarify. And this is a really pretty deck. It has crystals, butterflies, and stuff like that. It's a very pretty deck. All right, let's clarify. Let's clarify the Empress. Clarify this Empress. Clarify the Empress. The Queen of Wands. What else? The Nine of Wands. So remember, we got the Nine of Wands earlier. And the Six of Swords. I feel like this Empress has moved away. Could be a fire sign woman, or fire strong in her chart, or just somebody right now that has just taken the energy of taking no stuff. With the Queen of Wands, the Nine of Wands, and the Six of Swords, this person has her guards up, and she's moving on, with or without this person. If this person changes, great. If this person doesn't, so what? So be it. This person's not waiting around on this masculine anymore. And I'm using the feminine cards for the masculine. I don't know why. I have another. I'll do it. I'll do it right next time. I kind of forgot my size, but it doesn't matter. Clarify the Fool. Jeez. 2 cards. Okay. The 7 of Pentacles with the 8 of Pentacles. So I feel like with 5 of Cups again at the bottom of the deck. 5 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Oh, that's so interesting. Okay, so somebody so the Fool is clarified by the 7 of Pentacles and the 8 of Pentacles. I feel like somebody feels foolish here because they invested in the wrong connection. I feel like this person had a lot going on. I feel like this person, might have thought that the grass was greener and that they were going to get some pretty shiny new thing, and it was going to be better than the Empress. But really, there's nothing better than the Empress. So now this person is thinking about all the foolish mistake that they made with the 7, with the Fool clarified by the 7 of Pentacles. That's a whole bunch of time and effort and consideration being taken. With the 8 of Pentacles, that's a whole bunch of work. So I feel like it went from 8 to 7. This person is now, thinking about all the time that they spent on this mistake, on this other connection. And now this Queen of Wands is like, she's in her element and she's actually defending herself in ways that she hadn't before. She's not going to be, or this Empress is not going to be, I said Queen of Wands because it's the Queen of Wands, clarifying. But, this Empress is taking on the energy of taking no mess. With the Queen of Wands energy and the 9 of Wands, like that's 10 wands right there. This person's tired. This person's moving away. This person doesn't want anything to do with any of the foolishness. Let's clarify what this thing was. What this Ace of Pentacles was. What was the big deal? What's this Ace of Pentacles? Look at that. That is so funny. The 6 of Wands at the bottom of the deck. This person was very much in their ego. The five of Cups, now they're not, because previously we had the 5 of Cups coming up at the bottom of the deck. But they were very egotistical. And this opportunity, could have been a lot of money involved or something like that. But somebody felt like they was going to get a lot of notoriety if they were to become single. With the 9 of Pentacles, the 9 of Cups, and the Ace of Wands. They felt like they were going to go off and start something brand spanking new. That was their wish. That they was going to go off and just be, just have something totally brand new, live their best life single. And they felt like they had to do that without you. They had to get rid of you in order for them to live their best life. It could have been with a person or a group of people that had them thinking that the grass was greener being single. But either way, this person felt like with the 9 of Pentacles, with the 9 of Cups, and the Ace of Wands, they really felt like them being single was their wish fulfillment. All right, let's clarify with this next deck. The 5 of Cups. Why is the 5 of Cups here for the feminine? 8 of Cups, 7 of Wands, and the the Knight of Swords. So I feel like with the 8 of Pentacles, there was a lot of work that was put in. With the 7, now somebody, you're very defensive. You're heartbroken. 5 of Cups, duh. And you're looking over your shoulder with this Knight of Wands, like, you might be rushing in, angrily to defend yourself towards this person. Like, if this person comes in, you're gonna go from the 2 of Swords to the Knight of Swords, because you're not for the games. Queen of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. You're not for the games. Like, somebody here had you in a situation where they were making you feel like you had to compete with other people, or that you weren't the bee's knees, and that somebody from their past, maybe with the 6 of Cups, was better. And it's like, now it got you holding back. With the 4 of Pentacles, like, nah, I'm good. Like, we can talk, but that's about it. We can talk, but that's about it. Clarify this Page of Cups. So the Page of Cups is clarified by the Ace of Cups in reverse, and then you got this. I say reverse because this heart is backwards. Can't help but notice it. These are reversed too. So right now, like, you're looking to get unstuck from this situation, from this love. This is a toxic love. You feel like this person's apology is full of shit. You feel like this person is just trying to keep you trapped. trying to keep you bound to them in some type of way. And then the the Queen of Wands is here again. Look, Queen of Wands. I'm sorry, I'm shaking. Queen of Wands. Two different decks. So again, like this person, look, this person has two different people. And, one person they're married to and the other person they just like to have fun with. And it's like, three's a crowd. Three of Cups. Three's a crowd. There's a whole bunch of like shady shit going on, communication going on behind people's backs, with the Eight of Wands, a whole bunch of love messages and whatnot coming through. This person loves everybody. This person puts everybody, like this person loves third party situations because they're really unhappy with themselves. It could also be that this person done got caught up, right? With a woman. And now they're trying to basically distract themselves with the third party. With the Three of Cups, the Eight of Wands, and the Nine of Cups. It's like somebody here is trying to distract themselves from the heartbreak that they feel because the feminine is no longer messing with them. So that's what I have for you guys. I hope it resonated. If it did, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram and Facebook. She Took the Sun Tarot 17. Until next time, take care, y'all.